year, just before Christmas, he made a radio announcement that he had resigned and that he had been succeeded by Martin Heidegger. As soon as Hitler had finished speaking, one could hear the sound of applause. Then Heidegger held his first big radio speech. We have studied gramophone records of the speeches, and it is beyond doubt that those were indeed Hitler and Heidegger's voices. Neither did we find any indications that Hitler may have been confused or drugged. The next day, Heidegger held his second big speech. That is the speech in which he nominated Walter Benjamin as Vice-Chancellor. According to reliable witness reports, Benjamin had been present at the conversations between Heidegger and Hitler during December. We do not know, however, how many times they talked. During this period, Benjamin was also in constant contact with the other Jews, notably Adorno, Horkheimer, Marcuse, and a few others. Walter Benjamin thus appears to be Heidegger's second in charge, and has to deal with the two Jewish actors sent to Berlin by Stalin to investigate the political situation. Actors named Salomon Maimon and Natalia Goncharova. The figure of Maimon recalls the Lithuanian philosopher and Talmudic scholar Salomon Maimon, a contemporary of Immanuel Kant, and a member of the Jewish Enlightenment movement in Berlin. Natalia Goncharova resonates with the wife of the Russian poet Alexander Pushkin, and is also the name of a Russian avant-garde artist from the first half of the 20th century. In contrast with, for example, Heidegger or Benjamin, these characters are condensed clusters of references, opening up several secondary thematics in the book that I will not read. This is the only of the many instances of the novel's anti-historicity, as if entire eras, stretching from the creation of the earth until the years preceding the Holocaust, were compressed, to speak with Benjamin, in one tremendous abbreviation. The Jews has been written as a play, a Talmudic tragicomedy, and the two actors that mediate between Stalin, who has abolished theater, and Heidegger's Germany, where they are slowly killing off theater, represent, so to say, the survivors of the death of theater itself. A theater that, and this becomes clear at several points in the novel, as long as you read on, we should read primarily as Athenian classical tragedy. The only real tragedy, according to Benjamin. Several indications can be found concerning the nature of this tragedy. For example, except for the god of the Jews, it features several so-called ancient goddesses and what they call royal gods and goddesses. When Benjamin, just after explaining that Hitler no longer speaks, says that he is going to fetch him to ask him what he thinks,